Welcome to a course on calculus. In this lecture, we are going to talk about discontinuities. Okay, what do we mean by a discontinuity? We have actually seen about discontinuities, but we have not named it, right? The points at which the function fails to be discontinuity. Okay, the points at which the function fails to be continuous is called a point of discontinuity. Okay, this is how we define discontinuity. Discontinuity can further be classified into several types. Okay, the classification is based on whether the limit exists or not. Okay, continuous functions was also defined in the form that when x approaches c of limit f of x, this is same as that of f of c. This is one of the definition of a limit, and with the help of this definition only we are going to define several types of discontinuities. Okay, when this limit exists and is equal to the value f of c, then we say that the function is continuous at the point c. Okay, the first type of discontinuity is removable discontinuity. Okay, what do we mean by a removable discontinuity? We will have to evaluate limit x approaches c of f of x. Okay, if this limit exists, if this exists means what? Limit x approaches c minus of f of x and limit x approaches c plus of f of x exists and are equal. Okay, this is what we mean by saying limit x approaches c f of x exists. If this exists and limit x approaches c f of x is not same as that of f of c. Okay, the function value at the point is different from the limit of the function at that point. If it is so, then f is said to have a discontinuity, okay, a removable discontinuity. So this is what we mean by removable discontinuity. Now let us work out few problems on it. Let us consider the function f of x, which is defined in the form of sin x minus 7 upon x minus 7 for the case when x is not equal 7 and is 0 for the case when x is 7. Okay, now only at the point 7 the function is changing its behavior, hence we need to evaluate the limit at the point 7. Okay, limit x approaches 7 minus of f of x. So it is not 7, right? So it is not 7, it is some quantity which is smaller than 7. Therefore it lands in this category. Here what are we going to get? We are going to get limit h approaches 0, and in the place of x, what should we do? We have to substitute 7 minus h, right? So it is 7 minus h minus 7 upon, okay, 7 minus h minus 7. So it is going to be limit h approaches 0 sin of minus h upon minus h. So this quantity is nothing but what? Minus sin h upon minus h, minus minus gets cancelled, hence sin h upon h, what is it? It is 1, right? And similarly, when you do limit x approaches 7 plus of f of x, you will have 7 plus h minus 7, and is going to be limit simply h approaches 0 sin h upon h and is 1. Limit x approaches 7 f of x is 1. since the left limit and right limit both are 1, this limit value is 1, which is not same as that of f of 7, because f of 7 is defined to be 0. Okay, in this case we say that f has a removable discontinuity at x is 7. Okay, now we will see another example. F of x is defined in the form of 3x plus 5 when x is not equals 5 and 0 when x is 5. Okay, so the function is changing its behavior at the point when x is 5. Okay, in that case let us take what? Let us evaluate limit x approaches 5 minus of f of x. So 5 minus, in the sense it will land in this category, so it is going to be limit h approaches 0 f of what? It is 5, right? So 5 minus h, and is what? In the place of x we have to substitute 5 minus h, so it is going to be 3 times of 5 minus h plus 5, and we will have to take limit h approaches to 0 to this, and hence we are going to get what? Sorry, 3 is to this only, and we have 5, yeah, and this will be what? When we make h approaches 0, it is going to be 15 plus 5 and is 20, right? Similarly, when limit h approaches, sorry, x approaches 5 plus, when x approaches 5 plus to this function f of x, it is going to be limit h approaches 0, in the place of x we will have to substitute 5 plus h, 3 times of 5 plus h plus 5, and is also 20. Therefore, limit x approaches 5 of f of x is 20, which is not same as f of 5, which is 0. Hence, this function also has a removable discontinuity at x equals 5. At all other points, it is turning to be continuous, right? Now, let us see a different kind of a problem in which the function has to be discontinuous at 5 points, and all those 5 points has to be a removable discontinuity. Can we construct any such function? Yes, of course we can construct any such function. Okay, take any continuous function. Okay, you may take any continuous functions. If we have to think of some continuous functions, we may take any polynomial, or simply x or 3x plus 5, so something of this sort, without any denominator. Okay, so consider a function, let me take this itself, 3x plus 5 itself. Okay, here you will have to do what? You are asked to find out a function which has removable discontinuity at 5 different points. Therefore, here for the case when x not equals a, x not equals b, x not equals c, x not equals d, and x not equals e. Okay, define for whenever your x is a or b or c or d or e, you can define it to be anything. Okay, here you may give any constant value k, but this k must not be equal to what? So here what are we trying to say? The function is discontinuous, has a removable discontinuity at all these points. Therefore, your f of a, f of b, f of c, f of d, and f of e, these 5 have values has to be different from this. Okay, actually these 5 values are what? These are all k. This is how we are defining, right? So when you give directly this ABCDE to this function, this must not be equal to k. That is what. This must not be equal to 3 times of a plus 5. This must not be equal to 3 times of b plus 5, c plus 5. If you define like this function will have discontinuity, that is removable discontinuity at 5 different points, and all other points this function is turning to be continuous. Thank you for watching.